My dear, I know that sometimes you don't feel very beautiful, especially when you find yourself comparing your reflection to others. You scroll through pictures or glance at people around you and start noticing every detail you think you lack, the kind of hair they have, the way their smile looks, or how perfectly their features seem to come together. You start wondering why you don't look like them, why you can't be as effortlessly stunning or confident. And then, deep down, that quiet insecurity begins to whisper to you, telling you that maybe you're not beautiful enough, maybe you'll never meet the love of your life because no one will ever find you attractive in the way you want them to. But my dear, if these thoughts ever take over your mind, come closer and listen carefully to me. If I could, I'd gently pull your ears just to make you pay attention, because what I'm about to tell you is something you truly need to hear. God has made each of us beautifully unique. Every detail about you, the shape of your eyes, the texture of your hair, the tone of your skin, the curve of your smile, was intentionally and lovingly designed. So how could your features possibly be the same as someone else's? You are not supposed to look like anyone else. That's the beauty of individuality. The problem is that when you start comparing yourself to others, you stop appreciating your own reflection. You begin to look at yourself through someone else's lens, searching for their beauty in your face, and when you don't see it, you wrongly assume that you are not beautiful. But that's not true. The absence of their kind of beauty doesn't mean the absence of beauty itself. Your beauty just takes a different form, quieter, subtler perhaps, but no less captivating. If one day you could look at yourself without comparing, if you could stand in front of the mirror and see only you, you'd realize how stunning you truly are. You'd notice the spark in your eyes that comes alive when you laugh, the gentleness in your smile when you care about someone, and the softness in your expression when you're lost in thought. You'd see the kind of beauty that radiates from within, the one that no filter, no makeup, and no social standard can define. Think about this for a moment. If you were the only person in the entire world, with no one to compare yourself to, would you still think so negatively about your looks? I doubt it. You'd see yourself as you are, whole, natural, and beautifully human. Comparison is what distorts the truth of how wonderful you already are. My dear, you are absolutely gorgeous. You have such beautiful eyes, the kind that hold warmth and sincerity. Your hair is lovely, whether it flows freely or rests softly on your shoulders. Your cheeks are so tender and kissable, glowing whenever you smile. And your lips, they are ravishing, delicate, and shaped perfectly for your laughter and your words. You are, without question, an incredibly cute and charming person. But what makes you truly attractive goes far beyond your physical appearance. It's your heart, your kindness, your laughter, and the way you make others feel seen and valued. That kind of beauty never fades, and no mirror can fully capture it. And as for that fear, that maybe you'll never meet the one made for you, let me tell you something that I want you to remember whenever those doubts arise. If a person looks at you and judges you only by your outward appearance, if they cannot see past your surface to appreciate your heart, your humor, your spirit, and your compassion, then that person is not worthy of you. You deserve someone who will see you for everything you are, not just the way you look, but the way you love. You will meet someone who won't care about whether your features fit the world's narrow definition of beauty. They'll fall in love with the way you speak with passion, with the way your eyes light up when you talk about something you care about. They'll love the little quirks you might think are imperfections, the way you snort when you laugh too hard, the way you lose track of time when you're lost in thought, the way you get shy when someone compliments you. To them, these won't be flaws. They'll be the reasons they can't stop thinking about you. They'll cherish every detail, every habit, every scar, because all of it will be you, the person they were meant to find. And when that love comes, because it will change everything. You'll start to see yourself the way they see you, radiant, desirable, and worthy. They will erase the doubts that have weighed you down for so long. Their love will bring laughter back into your life, joy into your days, and peace into your heart. You'll realize that you never needed to change yourself to be loved, you just needed to wait for someone who could recognize the beauty that was already there. But before that person arrives, you have to start loving yourself first. You have to look at your reflection and say, I am enough. Stop comparing yourself to others, their journey is not yours. You are not behind, you are right where you need to be. The world doesn't need another version of someone else. It needs you, your voice, your heart, your light. So stand tall, smile more often, and let your natural beauty shine through. My dear, you are beautiful. You are sexy, desirable, and wonderfully unique. The sooner you embrace that truth, the lighter your heart will feel. Life will become softer, kinder, and more peaceful. So take a deep breath, let go of comparison, and love yourself exactly as you are. Because you, my dear, are more than enough, and always have been. My baby, I feel so incredibly good, so light, so joyful, so alive that I can barely contain it. There's this unstoppable urge within me to sing at the top of my lungs, to dance until I lose myself completely in the rhythm of my happiness. It's as though my heart has grown wings, lifting me off the ground, carrying me into this beautiful space where everything feels perfect. My soul feels as if it's glowing from within, radiating warmth and bliss. I keep wondering, why didn't anyone tell me before how magical it feels to fall in love? How it transforms the ordinary into something extraordinary. I realize now that if I hadn't met you, I would have missed something so precious, something so divine. You've awakened a side of me that I didn't even know existed. My goodness, I can't stop marveling at how beautiful this world suddenly seems. The trees look greener, the sky appears brighter, and even the air feels sweeter. I find myself smiling at strangers, humming to myself, and noticing little details I once overlooked. Life, which once felt routine and predictable, now sparkles with new meaning. Even the people who used to irritate me before now seem so kind and lovable. I guess love really does change everything. It softens your heart, it opens your eyes, and it fills you with compassion. These days, I spend so much time just being with myself, and yet, I never feel lonely. There's a quiet joy that flows through me when I sit in silence and think about you. I can feel this beautiful warmth blooming inside my chest, like sunlight on a cold morning. Every time I hear your name, my heart starts to race uncontrollably, and a smile creeps onto my face without my permission. When I listen to romantic songs, I can finally understand every lyric. Each line resonates deeply with me, as if the singer is telling our story. My entire being hums with this new energy, pure, positive, and overflowing with love. I've never experienced happiness like this before. It's not the fleeting kind that depends on circumstances, it's something deeper, more soulful. I feel connected with my inner self in ways I never thought possible. My inner child, the part of me that used to be carefree and full of wonder, comes alive again. I laugh more easily now, over the simplest things. I take pleasure in tiny moments, a cup of coffee, a sunset, the sound of rain. Life has slowed down, but it has also become infinitely richer. My friends keep telling me that being in love suits me, that I'm glowing from the inside out. And they're right. When I look in the mirror, I see it too, my face radiates the joy my heart feels. I wish I could feel this way every single day for the rest of my life. For the first time ever, I feel whole. Before you, I often felt as if something was missing, like there was an invisible gap in my soul that nothing could fill. But now, that emptiness has dissolved. Everything seems to be falling perfectly into place. My life feels like a symphony, every note harmonizing beautifully with the next. It's as if the boat of my life, which had been tossed and turned by rough waters for so long, has finally reached calm, still waters. I can breathe again. Everything inside me feels peaceful. I no longer feel the constant pressure to chase, to prove, or to run towards something undefined. For the first time, I'm content simply existing in the moment. I'm taking life one day at a time, savoring each sunrise and every quiet night. Life feels magical, almost surreal, as if I've stepped into a dream I don't ever want to wake from. All the things I had once wished for, peace, love, fulfillment, have manifested in my reality, all because of you. You've brought magic into my life, a kind of magic that words can barely capture. Thank you, my love, for arriving at the perfect time, for walking into my life when I needed you the most, even when I didn't know I did. You've changed me completely, not by trying to, but simply by being yourself. You've reminded me that love isn't just a feeling, it's a way of living, a state of being. You've taught me to see beauty even in imperfections, to trust the flow of life, and to believe in the power of connection. I feel so ready now, to begin a new phase of my life, one filled with mutual love, respect, and commitment. I've never been so sure of anything before. I'm ready to build something beautiful with you, to create memories that we'll cherish forever. I feel incredibly blessed, as if God personally orchestrated our meeting, guiding our souls to find one another at just the right time. There's no doubt in my heart that this was meant to be. Sometimes, I close my eyes and think about the future, our laughter echoing in a cozy home, our hands intertwined as we walk through life's ups and downs. I imagine us supporting each other through every challenge, celebrating every victory, and finding peace in each other's arms after a long day. That vision fills me with so much excitement and hope. I'm so deeply happy, so full of gratitude that I can barely put it into words. You've given my life new meaning and depth. You've shown me what it truly means to love and be loved. I can't wait to see where this connection leads us, what adventures and lessons await. All I know is that my heart is open, my spirit is soaring, and my love for you keeps growing every single day. I love you more than I ever thought I could love anyone. You are the reason I wake up smiling, the warmth behind every heartbeat, the peace behind every breath. My baby, you are my blessing, my joy, and my forever.